Topping our news this morning, former President Donald Trump will soon be formally charged with a crime by the Manhattan District Attorney.
The charge or charges are reportedly tied to hush money payments made to an adult film star during Trump's 2016 campaign run, but we will learn the specifics later today. So our Washington bureau chief Alex Cameron is in New York for us this morning. He joins us now live outside the courthouse. Alex, what do we expect to happen?
Well, Dave, Leanne, we expect that the former president will arrive here at the Manhattan Criminal Court about 1:30 this afternoon. That's not set in stone. We do know that the arraignment itself is scheduled to begin at 2:15. This is Eastern time. So presumably he'll be processed before that. So he'll have to be fingerprinted, have his photograph taken. And you can see this live shot behind me here, this building. He will come in not the front way, but we believe he'll go in a side entrance, which we can't see from this shot. But he'll go in and be processed, and then the arraignment's at 2:15. The charges will be read aloud. He will have a chance to enter a plea. We are told that he will plead not guilty, and then he will fly back to Florida. He's expected to address his supporters tonight at 7:15 Central Time. Meanwhile, the DA here, Alvin Bragg, is expected to speak to the media at 2:30 Central Time to speak in more detail about the charges. So, again, we have a general understanding of what the charges may be that are contained in the indictment, but we'll find out for sure a little bit later on this afternoon. Dave, Leanne?
Alex, you've been out there all morning. We'd had reports from you earlier. What's the mood like, and what have you seen there along the streets in front of the courthouse?
Well, massive police presence, let me say that. They've got all the media cordoned off, and there are a lot of us, so we're in several different areas behind barricades, but hundreds of police officers down here. They're really trying to keep under control. There's also a little park area. You can't see it right now, but we'll get some video and show it to you later today. But there's a small park across from the courthouse that's set up for where demonstrations are going to take place. And there's two areas they've set up there, one for anti-Trump protesters and one for pro-Trump supporters. So there are already some people starting to gather there, but it's only now just starting to gain momentum. I snapped a few photos a little while ago of some of the people who are here, so you start to get a sense of it. But we expect it to be a pretty, I would say, a pretty wild scene here around noontime, a little before the president or as the president is arriving. But, you know, we know that this is going to be a wild scene, and as if it weren't crazy enough already, Congressman George Santos, the disgraced congressman from Long Island, just strolled by here about 15 minutes ago. I don't know for what reason, for no apparent reason, but of course that set off, you know, dozens of photographers scurrying after him down the street. So again, if this wasn't already a media circus, it certainly is officially one now. Leanne, Dave?
Okay, Alex Cameron, thank you very much for reporting from Manhattan.
We will have more throughout the day with live reports here on Channel 6.